Speak, piggy! Lots of pig farms in Norfolk, isn't there?
Settle down to a serious talk. You jump on your heels and you're ready to walk. Why don't you ever listen when I'm talking to you? If you ain't gonna listen, hear it I am through. All the time I'm talking, you're rolling your eyes. I know you never listen when you hear the sigh. Why don't you ever listen when I'm talking to you? If you ain't gonna listen, hear it I am through. Shaking your head. I'm sure you haven't heard a single word I said. Why don't you ever listen when I'm talking to you? If you ain't gonna listen, then you and I are through. Listen, I tell you before just to save your listen. Why don't you ever listen when I'm talking to you? If you ain't gonna listen, you and I are through. If you ain't gonna listen, you and I are through. If you ain't gonna listen, you and I are through.
It's nice to go flat out down these roads, but it's nice to cruise as well. Let's face it, you never know where the next speed camera is, do you?
Just seen there's a grey Nissan or something that's come towards you. Can you put his details for us? Just totally gone through my road closure.
There's somebody else trying to get by.
Sorry guys.
Alright.
We try and get to.
Well, we're going to Ipswich, but weren't sure of the way we are going that way. I went
1065 to Brandon.
Yeah.
Go into Brandon and cut on the what's it called? 1108 is it? I think that'll bring you into the A11.
So basically into Brandon, turn left.
And then off to Thetford.
Right.
All right, and you pick up the either the A14 from there, or you can go 134 towards Bury.
Right.
Yeah,
that's marvellous. That's all right. I wasn't trying to come through. I was trying to pull over and ask you. we shall have to take the ossifer's directions. I would say it was a matter of asking directions or get the sat-nav out. Now we're going to find a place called Brandon. Turn left at Brandon to get back onto the A134. I hate this when you come across another biker who's not filtering, although this guy was. And then all of a sudden they stop filtering and you're like, oh, I don't want to overtake you, it looks rude. If it were a car you wouldn't give a damn, would you? No idea where I am at the moment or how far away from Thetford. Can't be far. And then it's a matter of sort of saying, right, set the sat-nav up. I'm going to pull over there and check where we are and everything. Do you know where you are? Yeah, Thetford. I don't need these now. Steer them with them. Come on.